Hey guys, today I'm working with a Whirlpool matching washer and electric dryer set. And right now I've got it filling up, pretty heavy jeans and towel load. Running it on just a normal cycle, kind of set it to light so it doesn't take all day to agitate. Super here, it is a super capacity plus on both. Like new condition, and it is actually the biscuit color. So it's not a real dark almond color like from the 70s. It's just, you'd consider it an off-white. Kind of matches this wall behind me here. So a lot of the interior walls have this look here inside houses. So it's about a perfect match for any wall you might have that would be considered off-white. You'll be able to see in the pictures and like kind of look here the difference between the inside agitator. You can see a little bit off-white. It's actually a pretty good looking color on this set here. Anyway, so I'm going to let this go ahead, fill up. The washer gets a 28-point inspection, dryer gets a 22-point inspection. Everything electrical, mechanical, it all gets checked and it all has to work perfectly before it gets listed up for sale. That way you know, you buy it, take it home, plug it in, everything's going to work good and you spent your money well there. That's how I like to shop, so that's how I like to sell my items. You'll notice if you check, I've got a ton of videos. I do these for just about everything I sell. So we'll let this fill up. I'll show you it agitates, show you the water drains out, and then let you listen to the spin cycle. Then we'll move over to the dryer, let you listen to that, see it runs smooth, and that it actually heats. So use a temperature gun for that. So we'll let this finish up and go ahead and move along. Alright, so it is filled up, and it's just getting started on the agitation. See that agitator working perfectly. Draws those clothes down, then there's agitator plates on the bottom. So that's how you know those clothes are getting nice and clean. And you'll notice this only spins in one direction. If you didn't hear that noise right there, then this wouldn't be working correctly and you could spin this freely in any direction. A lot of people don't know it, but a lot of times you can go on machines like this and check them, and if you've never replaced the agitator dogs in there, then a lot of people, their agitator would just be sitting here not actually working, and your clothes wouldn't actually be getting clean. It's one of the things that get checked on the inspection list because it's extremely important to make sure your clothes are actually getting clean. So you can see it there working nice and hard. So we'll let it go ahead and move along. Alright, so we made it through the wash and rinse cycle, and it's moving into that final high spin cycle. You can hear it draining the water out. And that's going to drain for a few minutes before it actually kicks in and starts spinning. So I'll go ahead and pause it, kind of for the sake of time. I try to keep these videos short. But we'll pause it, let it get up to full speed, and then you'll be able to listen to it and see it running. Alright, and we're up to full speed. You can see it's nice, smooth operation. Sounds great. It's not thumping around or going off balance or anything like that, which are all things you check for. And I'll go ahead and lift the lid up. You'll see that the lid switch engages, shuts it down, but you'll also see that it is spinning nice and fast. So that safety switch works perfectly. And that's basically it on this guy. So we'll let it finish spinning the water out, move those over to the dryer, and show that to you. Okay guys, now I've got the matching electric dryer here, and we'll go ahead and put it on time dry, heavy heat. That doesn't really matter whether that's on or off. And then the cycle, you have that there. This lint trap so that you pull that out to clean out the lint. You can see this guy's back to like new condition. Got the clothes piled up in there. You see the light works and all that. So you can close it up, hit go. Sounds great, nice smooth operation. Then I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to be. So right in between those two red dots, it's taking a surface temperature measurement. You can see kind of a difference there. You'll probably be able to see right inside the heating element tube. Nice and hot, plenty of heat coming out of there. That tube can get all the way up to 300 degrees, but the inside of your dryer is only going to get from about 95 up to 195. And of course, that just depends on what setting you have it on here or here, because there is a spot for delicates, which would keep the heat down low if you have something delicate you're trying to dry. Just kind of depends on what you set it on. So we'll let that finish up. Go ahead and get these listed up for sale, and I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks. Have a great day.